I cannot believe that we are in 2025. As your New Year's starting off, I hope great because mine, I am ready for 2025. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are a part of the Donna Prescott beauty community, welcome back. And if you are new here, I just wanted to say welcome. As you guys know, in our last chat, we spoke about the lessons that I learned in 2025. So in this chat, we're going to be talking about my goals for 2025. I hope you're ready. Let's go. So 2024 kicked my ass. Okay? I don't know if it's only me, but listen, a lot of people online, around me, have been saying like 2024 had them in a chokehold as well, right? It was tough. I am grateful that I got out of 2024 with all the lessons that I needed to learn, and I could sit here with a different mindset, with a different feeling towards 2025. I am grateful for my journey. I'm grateful for the pain, the tears, the lessons. Listen, God made a way. And if I could talk about 3 things that I'm grateful for 2024 is 1, God's provision. Listen, He carried me, okay? Woo! 2, my tribe. I learned, who the people in my circle that deserves to be here really are, okay? The ones who supported me through things that they didn't even know that they were supporting me through. And, just kept me going. 3, number 3. Number 3, growth. Listen, we have to embrace change, okay? And when we do, that's when we grow. Anyway, I'm grateful for y'all. In 2025, I'm trying to have more DP beauties in this community. Listen, I'm almost up to 1,000 subscribers, and listen, I'm hoping that we could get to 1,000 by my birthday. Let's get into the mind state that I was in 2024 and some of the things that, I'll give you guys like a deeper look. This is going to be a more personal chat than what I'm used to doing, and I hope you guys enjoy it. 2024 was the year that allowed me to see the real Donna. It might be a strange thing to say that I'm in my 40s now and I don't know who the real Donna is. I've spent my entire life just dealing with, just keep moving. If you have a problem, figure out a solution, but just keep moving. I have never sat with myself for days and months, okay? After I realized that I was so disconnected from the essence of myself, I woke up one morning and I was like, I think I'm kind of depressed. This is different, And the honest truth is, I've been through some hard things in life, right? We know how life is, the ebbs and the flows, like sometimes it's up, sometimes it's down, like we get through the things, but do we really? Everything just took a toll on me, and I woke up and I realized that, wow, I just don't feel like me. And even in knowing what I knew, and even in me normally pushing through everything, I just didn't have the energy, or I didn't have the, the mindset around just doing the normal things that I did. So I woke up one morning and I realized that as soon as I woke up, I wanted to just stay sleeping, or feel tired and wanted to go back to bed. It was very hard for me to do my normal tasks that I normally do. It It was hard for me to pray. It was hard for me to be focused. I had very low energy. I was unmotivated. I felt stuck. I felt stagnant. I wasn't showing up for myself. I wasn't showing up for my business. I wasn't showing up for the people in my life. Hurt a few people. A few people were collateral damage to my dysfunction. And in saying all of those things, I had to figure out, like, how was I going to get out of this? Because at some point, after sleeping or trying to stay in bed for like 3 months, how many more months of this could you really endure? Top couple of months of the year, that's where I was. The hardest part of everything was those 3 months of me feeling hopeless, like everything was crashing on me, and I slept as a coping mechanism for me to not feel, for me not to think, for me to just shut everything out, right? I think it was close to my birthday. I was like, oh my God, like something needs to give. And I started to feel a little bit excited about my birthday. And last year I celebrated my birthday with the people that are the closest to me. That started to make me feel a little bit better. Then I started like diving deeper into my therapy. So I've actually been actively in therapy since 2020, right? I dabbled a little bit before that, but I became consistent in 2020. But in 2024, I was able to actually dig deep into the core roots of the things that I was experiencing. It was the hardest thing that I had to do, to actually sit face to face with myself and to feel, whoo, baby. And the funny thing is, I went through that, and there were so many people in my life who didn't realize that I was just drowning. A lot of my close friends knew, like, okay, she's experiencing something, she's going through something. There were people that I trusted and I spoke to around, like, some of the things that I was going through. But the deep darkness, I don't think there was anybody but one person who probably saw. Like, it was pretty much how the year started, and I started to feel a shift closer towards the end of the year. I won't say it's easy, but it was just literally me just doing little things as like waking up, making my bed, going outside for a little bit of sunlight. Where I live at my apartment, I have like this beautiful terrace, and the sun comes out my side like later in the day. So my little way of getting out sometimes would be to just go out and just stand in the sun and bask and just feel the rays and just, pray and say to God, like, I am so grateful for today. I'm so grateful for this new feeling that's coming over me. And little by little, I started feeling better and was able to start implementing things like going on my walks, which I love to do, and that started to lift my mood. And with that, I was like, okay, well, now I need to work on the things that actually make me happy and just implement them whether I feel like or I don't, okay? And that's what I have been doing. And now we're here to 2025, and I am in such a better place, and I could say thank you, God. So what I want to share with you guys are my goals for 2025. I broke down my goals for this year into 3 categories, which is the personal, business, and spiritual. Okay, and I'll give you a little insight of the things that I'm going to incorporate. It's not the usual of new year, new me, resolutions of I'm going to work out, I'm going to read. It's none of those things. You guys will take this 2025 journey with me. All right, so for my first area that I'm going to be working on as far as goals, it's going to be the personal. So let's talk about that. What that looks like to me is really going within and getting back to the things that I love. Okay, so I'm going to be loving on me some more. I'm going to be working heavily on my worth and feeling valuable despite what's happening around me, despite who's around me. For a majority of my life, I've realized that I've had to deal with rejection and abandonment issues, right? And that has been like a trending topic for me because it showed up in ways where I held on to people and things way longer than I needed to. This is why my main goal for personal is working on my mindset around building my worth and feeling valuable. The second area that I'm going to be focusing around my goals is business. I've been an entrepreneur for the past 15 years. I've been in the hair industry for about 26 years now. And as I mentioned in my video earlier, I have not really been showing up in my business as I normally would. I am going to be tapping back into the basics of the things that started helping me expand and grow. I remember I used to be tapping into campaigns for my business for marketing and promo, and I haven't done a campaign from since 2020, okay? And that's insane, all right? I'm going to be focusing more on things that could help my business grow. I have gotten myself a mentor, which is big. That will help me in so many ways. All right, so let's go on to goal number 3, or category number 3, which is spirituality. That should have been number 1, but you know, it fell how it fell. So when it comes to spirituality, I've been struggling to figure out, you know, what my relationship with God looks like. I was born and raised in church, and as an adult, I have been questioning so much, and sometimes I find myself sitting in a space of like, is it really, or you know, how do I know? And that has always been a great source of comfort for me. I feel like I'm able to go to him, have these conversations, lay things at his feet. This year I'm going to focus on growing my wisdom and understanding around that, so that the relationship that I have with God could grow. So those were my big 3 areas. And I hope, you know, this has been a great chat for you guys. If you have any questions or anything that you want to share around that, you could leave in the comments what your goals are for the year. But I just want to say, 2025, I am celebrating my restoration. I feel motivated, I feel excited, and I am glowing. I am happy. I'm in a good mind space. I just feel good about 2025. And I feel like, you know, things are always tied to your energy and how you feel, okay? If you feel down, you're gonna show up down, okay? If you feel hyped and excited and, you know, enthusiastic with a plan and putting action into play, you know, it turns out to be more positive. All right, guys. So thank you for tuning into my chat, and I can't wait to see you in my next chat. Oh, and we do have our upcoming vision board brunch that we have annually. I can't wait to see all my supporters in the house. Stay tuned for the next video. Thank you for watching.